There are not enough ETFs to purchase all of the XRP that is currently in circulation. This is what we really want to see. The ETF launches have now been a great success. The price of XRP will undoubtedly increase if this success persists. Since the ETFs never actually drove prices to move up or down that much, I think a lot of people look at them and conclude that they weren't very effective. I want to emphasize once more that the market is down. Although there was a pleasant rise following the Grayscale and Franklin Templeton launches, launched not too long ago. The jump was wonderful, but we had a lot of pushback even though everyone was thrilled about the step up. Because of this, it wasn't really worth getting enthusiastic about this little jump. To be honest, there wasn't much of a price increase either. The push was just about 24% from the low point to where we hit. Hey, if you trade or use leverage, this was fantastic. However, the price jump isn't so large that we should anticipate a lot larger increase. Nevertheless, it wasn't a terrible answer. At least the price increased rather than decreased as it had previously. Canary first, followed by Bitwise. There is still more work to be done, particularly with the weekly. As I've been telling you, clearing a few crucial levels is currently the most significant thing for me. Nevertheless, I would want to see a significant amount of demand met. Currently, the price ranges from $238 to $2.70. Until we trade back over there, I won't be satisfied. Level, indicating that neither below nor even within it will prices move. Each of these locations on the chart represents significant resistance or areas where prices might fall precipitously. Now that we are aware of that, let's discuss some other topics, particularly ETFs. But before I continue, I must inform you that the Black Friday offer at Decent Wallets is still active. This will continue till the 3rd of December. I'm telling you folks not to miss the sale. There is a 40% discount on the double package compared to the single box. The offer is 30% off. You save more money with the double deal then, $50. That's a big deal after all. You are able to obtain two. Additionally, you are allowed to own many bags. Having multiple cold storage devices is a huge bonus, as I have always stated. If you have a friend or family member who is likewise interested in cryptocurrency, this is the ideal course of action. Oh, the holidays are upon us. The ideal approach to give someone a cryptocurrency present is to give them a cold storage device to keep their cryptocurrency safe. The best part is that you can save up to 40% depending on the bundle offer you choose. You can click on the link in the text below to learn more if you're serious in getting this deal. Having said that, given yesterday was a significant day for XRP ETFs, let's discuss the ETFs. It was so large that it overshadowed Bitcoin spot ETFs. These are trades in ETFs. 1,5108 million in Bitcoin spot ETF was removed from the fund on November 24th. However, 96.67 million entered the Ethereum store. Over $164 and $57.99 million into XRP. Invested $4 million in XRP. The amount of XRP coming in is insane. On a day when cryptocurrency was down, it was far larger than the withdrawals on Bitcoin. For bulls, this is a tremendously positive indicator. Franklin Templeton got off to a terrific start other from that. The best part of it is that you can see how lively and well-liked it was. Over 400,000 people have viewed our content. These two have a deep affection for one another. Additionally, we have a lovely quote below that we shall discuss once again in this film. As you can see, digital asset tokens like XRP and comp firms are growing rapidly thanks to blockchain technology. They act as powerful motivators to get autonomous networks up and operating while ensuring that everyone's interests are in line. This individual oversees Franklin Templeton's digital assets, which are a component of a larger digital enterprise. We believe that XRP is a crucial component. An essential building block, XRPZ provides daily custody, transparency, and liquidity without the hassle of physically keeping the coin. The leader of digital resources at Franklin Templeton recently made a crucial statement. In addition, the ETF system allows us to monitor all of these ETFs. Is this truly that true now? I believe that to be rather accurate. It's obvious that it has been modified occasionally. You can see that the large ETFs were introduced yesterday, though. Yes, the amount of money flowing in here is astounding. More than 150 million, really. From our perspective, everything makes sense. This list does not even include Franklin and Grayscale. This merely displays the total revenue received from Bitwise, Ainary, and a few other sources. The total value of the crime was 35.76 million XRP. Looking at 37.66 million bits is absurd. That is quite large. Here are yesterday's launches as well. Only roughly 4 million or 9.5 million bits make up Grayscale, Templeton, and Franklin. The primary attraction is valued at over $10 million. They do indeed have 17 million. The most crucial aspect of TREE, in my opinion, is that it is a leverage position. In contrast to a spot-based ETF, this will not alter the value. That's the primary reason I only look at spot to see how fantastic spot ETFs have been and continue to grow. On this scale, all we could see would be spots. Although there has been some fluctuation in this area, I still believe that XRP and similar ETFs will continue to be in high demand. I don't think the enthusiasm for these will ever fade. Keep in mind that all of the traffic seen here is real-time traffic over the previous 24 hours. The noise level is rising today. To reiterate, over the past several weeks, XRP ETFs have attracted a lot of interest. We could even observe that Canary is bringing in more than $28 million. Bitwise has more than $95 million. Franklin's Wealth exceeds $33 million. Grayscale is slightly more than $10.7 million, while Rexel Spray is more over $218 million. Remember once more that we have a whole deal more planned. We are aware that we still have 21 shares. We are currently tracking coin shares after seeing the wisdom tree. The XRP army should prepare according to 21 shares, and I believe this will begin this week or the next. I didn't check, but it's possible that they altered this. To put it another way, they made no changes. For this reason, I would estimate that this launch will take place this week or even next week. I'm not sure if they will begin this week because it's the Christmas season, but we have to wait and see what happens. Since Justin is an asset manager overseeing $1.7 trillion, let's return to this post from Franklin Templeton. According to Franklin Templeton, XRP is a crucial component of the global settlement system. You can read the entire post here. Now, this furthers the previous statement. All right, the rapid growth of our ETF business demonstrates Franklin Templeton's desire to be at the forefront of innovative concepts. This individual oversees capital and ETF products at Franklin Templeton. Marketplaces? XRPZ provides investors with a straightforward and regulated method of accessing a DI digital asset that is an essential component of the global settlement system through the transparency and regulation of an ETF. This is according to $1.7 trillion asset manager Franklin Templeton. XRP plays a significant role in the global settlement system. Seeing how the largest asset managers in the world draw their lines of defense around various cryptocurrency assets will be fascinating. BlackRock, for one, is delaying the release of XRP ETFs. At some point, I believe BlackRock will apply for an ETF, and I have no doubt that they will also have an XRP. At some point, ETFs trade in real time. Yes, but seeing these powerful individuals make such a commitment is absurd. The older celebs seem to be saying to us, hey, guess what? This is a really useful tool, you know. The future of business greatly depends on this endeavor. We would also like an ETF to accompany this. The nicest part of this is that they are essentially promoting their own exchange-traded funds ETFs because they want them to perform well. Additionally, if these well-known companies are promoting their own ETFs, then an increasing number of trades will most likely take place in relation to these ETFs. As a result, we will run out of XRP. Many folks don't seem to comprehend or give a damn about how much XRP will eventually be depleted. With these ETFs, it appears that I'm investing for the long term. Many